Clinton, Obama, Lynch, Sanders, Comey, all under federal investigation, while mainstream media continues to warp American minds with their skewed and fraudulent anti-Trump broadcasts. A whole slew of Obama-era Democratic Party crooks have been placed under official federal investigation, and mainstream media has not even bothered to inform the nation. You wouldn't know it from the mainstream media, but President Donald Trump is not under FBI investigation. Repeat, not. But you know who is. Hillary Clinton, Loretta Lynch, Barack Obama, James Comey, Bernie Sanders, and they left out his wife also. Jane Sanders, whatever it is. Daily Wire report. In early June, Senator Chuck Grassley, chairman of the Senate Committee on the Judiciary, launched a new probe of former Secretary of State Clinton's attempts to deflect a Bangladesh government corruption investigation of Muhammad Yunus, a Clinton Foundation donor and friend of Hillary and Bill Clinton. While Secretary of State, Hillary Clinton made a personal call to pressure Bangladesh's Prime Minister to aid a donor to her husband's charitable foundation, despite federal ethics laws that require government officials to recuse themselves from matters that could impact their spouse's business, Circa reported. If the Secretary of State used her position to intervene in an independent investigation by a sovereign government simply because of a personal and financial relationship stemming from the Clinton Foundation, rather than a legitimate foreign policy interest of the United States, then that would be unacceptable, Grassley said in a letter to Secretary of State Rex Tillerson. Commingling her official position as Secretary of State with her family foundation would be similarly inappropriate. It is vital to determine whether the State Department had any role in the threat of an IRS audit against the son of the Prime Minister in retaliation for this investigation, Grassley wrote. Twitter.com, Jack Prosobic, status, whatever. Also, Sanders and his wife are both under investigation over a bank loan Jane Sanders got to expand Burlington College while she was its president. CBS News reported last week. Politico magazine first reported the Sanderses had hired lawyers to defend them in the probe. Sanders' top advisor, Jeff Weaver, told CBS News the couple has sought legal protection over federal agencies' allegations from January 2016 complaint accusing then president of Burlington College, Ms. Sanders, of distorting donor levels in a 2010 loan application for $10 million from the People's United Bank to purchase 33 acres of land for the institution. According to Politico, prosecutors might also be looking into allegations that Senator Sanders' office inappropriately urged the bank to approve the loan. And you know that took place. Even with Hillary, you know that took place. And former Attorney General Loretta Lynch is now under investigation too. The Senate Judiciary Committee last week opened a probe into Lynch's efforts to control the FBI's investigation into Clinton's email scandal. Clinton clemency probe closed. Baxter Dimitri tweet, what do James Comey and Monica Lewinsky have in common? They both have a history of getting the Clintons off. Hashtag drain the swamp. This is amazing. I mean, where did this guy come up from with this? This is amazing. Grassley, along with the committee's ranking Democrat, Senator Dianne Feinstein of California, sent a letter to Lynch asking her to lay out exactly what she did during the Clinton probe. Former FBI Director James Comey testified this month that she tried to get the FBI to downplay that probe. At one point, she directed me not to call it an investigation, but instead call it a matter which confused me and concerned me, Comey said in his June 8th testimony before the Senate Select Committee on Intelligence. That was one of the bricks in the load that led me to conclude I have to step away from the department if we are to close this case credibly. Comey said Lynch's request gave the impression the Attorney General was looking to align the way we talked about our investigation with the way a political campaign was describing the same activity. 8 signs Hillary Clinton will be arrested and charged soon. From the nonstop coverage of Trump's alleged collusion with Russia during the 2016 presidential election, you'd think he was under FBI investigation. Correct, because a lot of the liberals really do that. They feel that. But he instead, 3 big Democratic players are. But you wouldn't know it. You wouldn't know that from the MSM coverage. That's so true. And that's why even a lot of liberals that comment on my channel, they just can't comprehend like what all this is talking about. Like they still think that Trump should be impeached. I mean, it's incredible. In fact, Chuck Todd, the host of NBC's Meet the Press, didn't even ask Sanders about being the subject of an FBI investigation during a 7-minute interview on Sunday. Yeah, they didn't even ask him. You know, I was going to do a story on that. Didn't even ask him about the investigation. For 7 minutes he was interviewing Sanders and totally avoided the question to ask him if he was under investigation. Part of the course, right? Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. This is like incredible. Like they are under investigation. Yes, each one of them. How many you want to, and how many others that are, you know, behind the scenes. Let's pull Debbie Wasserman Schultz also into this scenario. You know, the Democratic Party, the Black Caucus, is all under investigation. The entire Democratic Party is crumbling. Let us know what you think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.